Do you sometimes feel mad at your partner? Do you sometimes feel that you are getting so angry that you might actually shout at your partner, or in practice you have done that? If the answer is yes, then this video is for you. Hello everyone, my name is Sandeepa. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist. This is my channel Mansa. Mansa is a space where we talk about mental health and mental well-being topics like depression, anxiety, stress, relationships, parenting, etc. So today we'll be talking about ways to handle anger in a relationship. Let me start with an example. So this is a client, I would say Mrs. A. She is a 28-year-old female and she had come with her husband to me saying that their anniversary is coming soon and this was their first anniversary to be planned, and they already had a fight. So I tried to dig into the problem, I tried to explore what actually happened. So I tried to get a better understanding. I spoke to both of them. So she said that they were planning an anniversary where they thought that they will go to this X place, which meant that they had to first book a flight, find a hotel where to stay, figure out which places to explore, making sure that everything fits within a particular budget. So she said that I had decided on this place and I had also booked the flight tickets. Now we had to look for hotel and everything. So one day when her husband had come back from the office, he was pretty tired and she was very excited because she had just done the tickets. And she's like, okay, I have done my tickets and our tickets. So now next what? And her husband, because he was so tired, he told her that, yeah, please take care of all these. I'm really tired. I have no energy to think about which hotel to go and what to do. So I would like you to take care of it. And she got really angry. She felt that everything is coming on her. She has to take responsibility of the house. She has to now also figure out how to do, how to book the hotels and where to stay and everything. So she got really overwhelmed. And out of anger, she just shouted at her husband. And because husband had also come from work, he was also stressed. He just left and did not speak to her for quite some time. So these are kind of situations that we all have experienced in our lives, right? So what could have been done differently? So today I'll be talking about how you can handle anger in a relationship so that it does not interfere with your relationship. So the first point, being aware of your emotions. It is very important to understand what is going on inside you. Label that emotion, give it a name. Is it anger? Is it sadness? Is it disgust? Or whatever. Being aware is the first step to bring about any kind of a change. The second point is deep breathing exercise. We all know that our mind and body is connected. So when one is stressed, the other is also stressed. So you must have noticed that whenever you are angry, your body seems to become very tight, the muscles become very tight. So it's very important that we relax our muscles so that our mind also becomes calm. So one good technique is doing deep breathing exercise. It's very simple to do and you can do it at any time. So whenever, especially when you experience anger, do this. Take a deep breath in on a count of 4. Hold it for 4. And slowly release it from your mouth. So it's 4 plus 4 plus 4. 4 in, 4 hold and 4 out. So you will notice that you are feeling calmer. Your mind is getting calmer. Your body is becoming more relaxed, and it's a very useful technique that you can either do it every day or try it out, especially when you are angry. Now the third point, communicate assertively. In a situation, the example that I gave about planning anniversary, You can do any of the two things. Either you can just shout at your partner, blame your partner for not being helpful, or tell them what you want and how you can plan things. The first option doesn't really help in the long run, it can only spoil your relationship. But the second point is really useful. You can tell your partner clearly that I feel quite overwhelmed because I have to do a lot of things. Can we divide the responsibility where you can probably take up finding a hotel and I can look into places where we can explore around in that area? So this way, if you communicate, your partner also understands. It might so happen that your partner is very tired and he's like, okay, you can see that he's so tired. Then avoid any kind of communication. Wait for some time till your partner also calms down, and then you can have this discussion. You can even say that, okay, you seem to be quite tired, let's talk about it later, or maybe tomorrow, we still have some time, right? And that can be really useful. Now coming to the fourth and the final point, which is problem solving. Yes, there is nothing where you can't find a solution to something. So let's take again the same example where they were planning an anniversary. So what needs to be done? Now they need to book a hotel. So how do they go about? Husband is saying he's tired, wife is feeling overwhelmed. So the problem statement is booking hotel in a particular place. So either the husband takes the responsibility, that can be one solution. The second can be either wife takes responsibility. Third, they can either ask an agent so that the work is done and nobody feels quite overwhelmed. So these are some of the solutions. There can be many more. So it's a good idea if both the partners sit together and try and identify as many solutions as possible, and then try and implement which one they feel has a higher chance of success. So even if one does not succeed, there are other solutions which they can implement, right? Yeah, so these were some of the tips that you can use in order to manage your anger in a relationship. I hope you found it useful. Please let me know in the comment section what do you feel about the video, and also let me know if you have used any of these strategies or you have used some other strategy which I have not mentioned. Let's all learn from each other. And if you like the video, then please like, subscribe to my channel so that we can reach out to more people. So till the next video, take care and bye bye.